Hello, Canada and America. As you have heard, and I'm sure you knew, because I warned you, the province of Ontario, signifying about 14.5 million people, is going to bring masking back. That's right, masks are coming back to Ontario. They haven't even named the particular strain of COVID-19 that they say is going to exist, like Omicron and whatever, monkeypox, whatever it might be. They haven't even named it yet, but they've told you that yeah, there's going to be one this year, and you're going to have to wear masks again. Well, as you know, for 3 years, I was explaining to you that there was no pandemic. And in Canada, when you do that, because it goes against the government narrative, you go to maximum security prison, which I've now had to serve 7 months of my life for helping you to understand that there was no pandemic. There was never a pandemic. But when masks come back, I'm not crusading for you. I am not going to remind you of your right to not wear it. I am not going to remind you of the case law that protects you. I'm not doing anything for anyone. You've had time to figure this out for yourselves. Obviously, if you're going to put one of those things on, you haven't learned. And you're not going to. And if you're not going to learn, why would I spend my time instructing you on how not to wear a mask? It's going to be this easy. And I've already simplified my own life. If I go to a restaurant, a bar, a grocery store, a business of any type, and they say you have to wear a mask, I'm going to turn around, walk out the door, and buy the same product on Amazon. That's it. I'm not going to argue. I am not going to remind them of my right to not wear a mask. I'm not going to tell them I have a medical issue. I'm going to leave the building, go home, and order on Amazon. It's that simple. I will not be doing anything in reference to masks at all, except for reminding you, maybe on social media, and again, maybe, that you don't have to wear them. Because I'm not going to wear it. If you want to, please be my guest. I have more important things to worry about, and so do all of you. There is no real war, taking place right now in the Ukraine. There isn't. There's a little bit of skirmishing taking place here and there. There's some transfer of wealth here and there, but it's not a war like the media says so. What you need to worry about is the fact that the Canadian and the American dollar are going to have serious competition. Yeah, look up BRICS. Do this for yourself. BRICS. You've got Russia, China, Brazil, Saudi Arabia are going to have either an oil-backed, a commodities-backed, or a gold-backed currency specifically to compete with the US dollar and take all the buying power away from North America. You should be worried about that. Forget masks and monkeypox and everything else. None of that stuff matters to you. None of it matters. The fact is the Canadian dollar is going to be a crypto token, not a crypto coin. And that means it's going to expire like they're going to do to the people in China. You'll never be able to save a penny. You won't be able to build wealth. You're going to have to consider leaving North America and looking at Panama or Chile or somewhere where you can buy a citizenship for less than 25,000 US dollars. Worry about that. That's something real. Forget masks. Forget mandates. Forget diseases that don't exist. Forget Ukraine. These things are not real. But the imminent crash of the Canadian currency and the American dollar when BRICS goes through is real. It's up to you. You guys want to know more, hit my website, KevinJJohnston.ca, and get a hold of me. I'll tell you everything you need to know to protect you and the ones you love.